Hey guys, welcome here. You guys are tuning in to the Healing Live Q&A, and I'm super excited. My name is Stephanie Rodriguez, and we're going to dive into the topic, why is it important to release emotions on a daily basis? Alright, so if you guys don't know who I am, my name is Stephanie Rodriguez, and I am a mother of 6 children from 17 to 2 years old, and I've been working with women professionally for 10 years. Regardless of my dyslexia, I've been able to complete many certifications and trainings, which allows me to provide a full spectrum doula support, women's health coach, and emotional healing. Alright, so let's dive into this amazing topic that I'm really excited because I feel like I've experienced this on a daily basis, especially since I am an empath. Let me know, guys, if you guys have ever heard of the word empath. Do you feel like you're an empath, or are you an empath, or do you know someone who is an empath? Alright, guys, so here we go. Let's dive in. So, alright, I'm going to give you an example why it's so important to release emotional healing and emotional on a daily basis, because I was in a funeral, I believe in a week or 2 weeks ago, and I'm an empath, and from the 11th abilities from someone who is an empath, I have 9 of those. So I have gone to a point where I could be very in tune to people's energy without them saying a word, okay? And I could hear them very loud and clear. So it's really important to protect myself on a daily basis, and it's really important to continue releasing and shifting my energy on a daily basis, because otherwise I will feel sad, grumpy, irritable, and I could even be explosive. So here in the funeral, we go there. I'm here supporting my husband, and it's really sad. Like, it's sad. Funerals are sad in general. However, every time someone would cry, I could feel their pain in their chest, like their heart is broken into tiny billion of pieces. And that makes me want to cry. I could feel their pain, and I cry. Even though obviously this is a sad situation in general, but it makes me feel like their feelings. And I could feel people like they're choking up. They're trying to be the strong one, not to cry, not to show as much, even though they're sad, but they're choking up here. And they have their feelings here because they cannot let it go too extreme. And I feel that, I could see things that people cannot see. And that is one of the reasons. And even though you are not an empath, it's still important to release emotions on a daily basis, because reason that we absorb subconsciously or not consciously, we absorb people's emotions, we could feel people's emotions, and it could be also ours. And not only that, then the more that you start doing this holistic emotional healing, you'll start knowing that you have probably been prone to always be angry or sad or depressed, feeling a certain emotion towards anxiety, and going, why do I feel this way if I shouldn't? If it's not because you absorbed it, if it's not because you're generating yourself or whatever situation, it could be also inherited because of ancestors, of whatever is going. The same thing as DNA going to the offspring, so does energy, because in physics we have been taught and educated that energy cannot be created nor destroyed. So it could be transferred. So if we don't shift it and release it for it to be in the energy in the universe, and the universe knows what to do with positive or negative energy, the same thing how we have our cell, we have an atom, and there is like electron and protons, right? Because they all have this positive and negative energy. Same thing goes with our emotions. When we shift and release, the energy knows what to do, right? And that is why it's so important. So me being there, I needed to constantly start shifting and releasing, because it will be so intense for me in the funeral that I want to also cry like as if I was super duper bond with that individual. Even though I knew him, he was a beautiful soul, like his energy was cool, and it's sad, it's just sad. No matter how connected I'm not, I feel it. But when I intensely feel other people, then it is way more intensely felt, right? And experienced. So it's just those are the little things that me experiencing that funeral, that I haven't been in a funeral for like more than 10 years. And so that's important, because we absorb it, or because it's inherited, or because we're generating it. And instead of holding our emotions within and tensing up, because there's times that we're not taught how to handle emotions, that we tend to absorb it. And this emotion, this frequency, has to go somewhere. And there's even been studies that you could go ahead and go Google, showing this different parts of organs have different types of frequency, and do emotions have different type of frequency. And for example, anger has similar frequency from the gallbladder and liver, and it's going to go be in that same, because we all have also heard that saying, right? The same energy attracts the same energy, right? Your thoughts, your vibration, your behavior. This is why when you go to high school, you see the cliques of the cholos, you see cliques of the preppy, you see cliques of the athletes, because they're the same interests and the same likings. Same thing goes with energy. The same energy attracts the same energy. Same thing goes with emotions and the frequency of our bodies. Okay? So it's really important to start releasing, because if we continue holding, just building, this is why when something's so insignificant, even from people, tell me if you have ever heard, you have asked someone, how are you today? Or are you okay? Are you feeling okay? And then, or someone comes and asks you, and just by that word, you're just like, you just start crying, and you're just like, I don't know why I'm crying. That was just so simple question, and now I'm just pouring my eyes to you, and right? It's because our cup is getting filled of emotions. And when I mean cup, I mean our body, right? So this is why it's super duper important to continue over and over to release and shift. And not only that, every time you're in your house, because if you're also living with, animals, and if you're living with other humans, it's good to protect yourself. When you're gonna go somewhere, to a funeral, to a store, to a party, to a hangout, even virtually hanging out, it's good to protect yourself, so you to make sure that you're not throwing all your crap to them, and you're not absorbing all their crap too, their baggage, right? So this is why, guys, I have created an ultimate guide to shift your energy anywhere, with a bonus of emotional balancing supplement list. So if you guys are interested in this, say yes, please message me, comment below, and say yes, I would like this ultimate guide, and I will definitely be there to assist you and to give you that absolutely for free. Okay, guys, because this shift, even doesn't matter how you're feeling, it is so powerful, and it only takes less than 3 minutes. Okay, guys, if it's something that you could just shift. Now, of course, if it's a deeper, you probably have to do it 3 times. But let me know, and thank you guys for tuning in, and I talk to you guys next Thursday. Bye.